In HKDSE writing, it's not enough to list points. Examiners reward students who develop their ideas with rich, convincing elaboration. This means taking a single point and unpacking it using techniques that clarify, persuade, and engage. The more specific, logical, and relatable your elaboration, the higher your score in content and language. Let's look at strategies that can turn a basic point into a full, well-argued paragraph. Definitions and facts, laying the foundation. Definition: state clearly what a concept means, especially if it's abstract or has multiple interpretations. Why it works. Examiners see that you understand the term and your reader knows exactly what you're discussing. Example: social inequality refers to the uneven distribution of resources and opportunities among different groups in society. Facts: provide verifiable, accurate information. Why it works. Facts make your argument objective and credible. Example: according to the WHO, over 90% of the world's population breathes air containing high levels of pollutants. Tip for top scorers: blend a definition with a fact in one smooth sentence to save space and sound concise. Examples, anecdotes, and data. Making it real. Example: show a real-life instance that supports your point. Why it works. It helps readers visualize the situation and see its relevance. Example: in Denmark, strict cycling laws have reduced carbon emissions by 30% in the last decade. Anecdote: a short, personal, or observed story. Why it works. Creates emotional connection and makes abstract points tangible. Example: last month, I tried commuting by bicycle for a week. I was surprised how much calmer I felt, and I didn't burn a drop of petrol. Data, statistics, numerical evidence. Why it works. Adds measurable proof and shows you've researched. Example: Hong Kong generates 11,000 tons of municipal solid waste every day, enough to fill 4 Olympic-sized swimming pools. Top scorer trick. Compare 2 sets of data to highlight change or severity. Quotes, concessions, and rhetorical questions, strengthening persuasion. Quote: use expert or authoritative voices. Why it works. Shows you've drawn on credible sources, lending authority to your writing. Example: as Greta Thunberg once said, the climate crisis has already been solved. We already have the facts and solutions. All we have to do is to wake up and change. Concession: acknowledge the opposite viewpoint before refuting it. Why it works. Shows critical thinking and fairness, making your own argument stronger. Example: some believe plastic bans hurt small businesses. While there may be initial costs, the long-term savings from reduced waste far outweigh them. Rhetorical question. Ask a question without expecting an answer. Why it works. Engages the reader and prompts them to think from your perspective. Example: if we can afford luxury brands, why can't we afford to protect our planet? Logic and emotional appeal. Balancing head and heart logic, use reasoning and cause-effect links to show why something makes sense. Why it works. Appeals to rational thinking, crucial for argumentative essays. Example: if schools switch to e-textbooks, they save money, reduce paper waste, and allow instant content updates. A triple win. Emotional appeal. Use vivid emotive language to connect with feelings. Why it works. Motivates action and makes the reader care about your argument. Example: imagine walking along the beach and finding not seashells, but bottle caps and plastic bags where your children play. Pro tip: use emotional appeal sparingly. Too much can feel manipulative. Your challenge: take one idea from your homework or practice writing and use at least 4 of today's elaboration techniques to expand it into a fully developed paragraph. Combine logic and emotion, blend facts with anecdotes. The goal: transform a single point into a compelling, examiner-impressing argument.